What's going on, guys? Aero here, and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about Nintendo Switch Online. So by now, if you don't know, the Nintendo Switch is actually going to be getting paid online this September. So this was actually announced a little bit earlier in the year. It got delayed because it was supposed to come out in the fall of last year, but I think they decided to do some changes, so they delayed it till September of this year. So starting this September, you're going to have to pay for this online upgrade in order to get all of the online features in your games on the Nintendo Switch. Now I'm pretty sure that you would still have access to some basic online features on the Nintendo Switch, even if you don't buy the upgraded online. Like, I still think you would be able to access the eShop and check how many friends are online and stuff like that, but for basically all the online stuff within games, you're gonna have to pay for that. So like for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe races and battles online, Splatoon 2 matches online, Super Smash Bros matches online, pretty much for all of those things, you're gonna have to pay for this upgraded online service. Now this upgraded online is actually going to come with more stuff than just being able to play your games online. It also says here that you're going to be able to get some NES games, and it says enjoy 20 NES games with added online play for the first time ever, and even more games that are going to be added regularly. Now Nintendo already confirmed earlier this year that they don't have any plans to bring Virtual Console onto the Nintendo Switch, and that they feel like that the Nintendo Switch Online is pretty much like the successor to the Virtual Console. Now on top of having those NES games, you're also going to be able to get save data cloud backup, and it says save your data online for easy access, and so it looks like you're going to be able to save all of your save data from your various games online as well. So this is definitely going to be very useful if your Nintendo Switch gets lost, or if it gets stolen or something like that, or even if you break it, you're pretty much always going to be able to have all of your save files backed up on this cloud. So that's going to be very useful, especially for games that you've probably put over hundreds of hours into, like Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Skyrim. There's so many of these big types of games that you probably don't want to restart again, and so it's really nice to be able to make sure that all of your Nintendo Switch save data is now going to be able to be stored on a cloud. So if anything ever happens to your Nintendo Switch, you can just get a new Nintendo Switch, be able to log into your account, download all of your save data, and start being able to play on it. Now there's supposedly some other online features that are also going to be coming onto Nintendo Switch Online as well, but the really good thing is that it looks like it's not going to be that expensive. So compared to Xbox and PlayStation, who charge around $60 to be able to access online features for a year, Nintendo Switch Online doesn't look like it's going to be that expensive. In fact, for 1 month it's only going to be $4 US, for 3 months it's going to be $8 US, and then for a full year it's going to be $20 US. Now there's even a family pack if you have multiple Nintendo Switch systems in your home, so here you can have up to 7 Nintendo Switch systems all from one membership for online, and that's only going to be $35 to access Nintendo Switch Online for a whole year. So all in all, Nintendo Switch Online looks like it's going to be a pretty good deal. You're going to have online access for all your Nintendo Switch titles with supposedly better servers. There's going to be 20 NES games that are going to have added online play, and that you're going to be able to play with new games that are going to be added regularly as well. There's going to be save data cloud backup, which is going to back up your save data for all your games, and you're going to have multiple online features that are going to be enabled as well, and there's even going to be special offers that are going to give you deals and discounts for the online members. However, it's in those online features where it looks like Nintendo Switch Online might not be the best thing. Nintendo already confirmed that their Nintendo Switch Online is going to have access to voice chat and other online features that you're going to be able to do with your friends on the Nintendo Switch. Now at Nintendo's recent shareholders meeting, people were able to directly ask questions to Mr. Kimishima, and this was before Mr. Furukawa became the president, and Mr. Kimishima tried to answer the questions as best as he could. Now one of the questions that Mr. Kimishima was asked was in terms of Nintendo Switch Online. Now I'll have this article linked in the description if you guys want to go and check it out for yourself, but basically the question that Mr. Kimishima was asked was regarding Nintendo Switch Online being a paid service. There are still only a few titles for the Nintendo Switch that are primarily played online. I assume that online play becoming a paid service will have an adverse effect on the number of users in games like Splatoon 2. So could you please explain what factors went into your decision to monetize online features? And Mr. Kimishima responded saying, Nintendo Switch Online will allow individual users to participate in competitive and cooperative online play for 300 yen for 1 month and 2,400 yen for 1 year. They will also be able to use a smart device application in which you can meet up with your friends in the online lounge and use voice chat during online play their favorite NES games online, and back up their save data so that they will be ready in case anything happens to it. We want to further improve the content for services such as the ones that you've mentioned to make it worth paying for. So pretty much in Mr. Kimishima's statement, he pretty much confirms that the Nintendo Switch Online app is going to be staying even after the Nintendo Switch Online service launches this September. Now this was definitely pretty upsetting for me when I read this for the first time, because it really looks like that Nintendo is still going to be sticking to using this app for their online features. I really thought that with Nintendo Switch Online, they were going to try to ditch this mobile app and try to have everything seamlessly done from the Nintendo Switch system itself. I mean, I don't even know how many people still use the Nintendo Switch Online app. I feel like it was just something that they quickly revealed during the Splatoon 2 Direct that happened last year, and they were like, oh yeah, this is how you're going to be able to have voice chat inside of Splatoon 2, you're going to be able to check your progress in Splatoon 2 here, and you're going to be able to see like what stages are available, what gear is available, and have certain gear be able to transfer it into your game from your phone. You're going to be able to like order your gear and stuff like that. But besides that though, we pretty much haven't heard anything else in terms of this app. I'm pretty sure it hasn't even gotten an update that much in a while either, so there really hasn't been that many changes. In fact, I want to know how many of you guys still use the Nintendo Switch Online app in terms of having it for voice chat. I'm sure a lot of you still use it to see like what stages are available in Splatoon 2 and order some gear and stuff like that and check your progress, because I use it for that stuff too. But how many of you guys still use the Nintendo Switch Online app for primarily voice chat? Now there should be a little eye that pops up in the corner of this video right now, so definitely go ahead and click on that or tap on that and vote and let me know if you still use the Nintendo Switch Online app for voice chat, not if you use it for anything else like checking your progress or checking stages or ordering gear. Just if you use it for voice chat, then click on that yes button, and then if you don't use it for voice chat, then click on the no button. I actually want to see how many of you guys still use it for voice chat. Now the reason that I'm so upset by this is that I was really hoping that Nintendo Switch Online was gonna get rid of this whole app and not have any type of voice chat with an app and really just have everything from the system. I mean, when Nintendo first announced that voice chat on the Switch was going to be done through an app, I know a lot of people were pretty worried, and I was among them as well, but I was like, let me give it a chance, and I really thought that the only reason that they were doing it was because there was no other way to do voice chat like natively from the system itself. I thought that there was some problem with the Nintendo Switch software where they weren't able to implement voice chat, or that they kind of didn't want to have voice chat in there because they wanted to keep the battery life low, because obviously if you have voice chat with online communications, and you have Wi-Fi on, and if you have sound, and if you have internet and all of that, your Nintendo Switch battery life is definitely going to start going down pretty fast, and they already have like 3 hours or so right now with just the stuff that we have, so I guess if they really didn't want to keep their battery life really low and not make it seem as good, then that's why they decided to have the voice chat stuff come from a separate device. So then after thinking about it like that, it made a lot of sense to me. Obviously if Nintendo didn't want to have their system to have only an hour and a half or 2 hours of battery life, that's why they probably decided to have voice chat done from a separate device. But here's the crazy discovery about the Nintendo Switch that just happened a month ago. So about a month ago at E3, Fortnite was announced for the Nintendo Switch, and after people were able to download it, they were instantly able to discover that there's actually native voice chat that's possible on the Nintendo Switch right from within the system itself. And basically to have voice chat on the Nintendo Switch, all you have to do is plug in a headset and you're going to be able to start talking with your friends right away if you're in the same lobby. Now after seeing this and then having Mr. Kimishima state that Nintendo Switch Online is still going to be done within a phone app, that's pretty disappointing, as now we know for a fact that voice chat is possible within the system itself. And I mean, I understand if Nintendo doesn't want you to be able to talk to strangers online, but that still doesn't mean that they can't have a way to be able to do everything voice chat related right from the system itself. If other developers like Epic Games with Fortnite are able to use voice chat right from the Nintendo Switch system, there is no reason why Nintendo's engineers can't figure out a way to be able to have voice chat right from the system and then be able to have it used within their first party games. I just feel like that there's so many possibilities for Nintendo Switch Online, but the fact that Nintendo is still using this app is really going to make it seem like it's not going to be as good as it could possibly be. Now last year, I actually made a video where I talked about the dream update that I would love to have for the Nintendo Switch and pretty much all the online features that I would love to have, and I actually created some mock-up screenshots within Photoshop for what I would want this update to be like, so I'll have some of those screenshots playing throughout this video as well, but if you guys want to go and check out this full video, I'll have it linked in the outro of this one. I just feel like that there's so many possibilities with the Nintendo Switch, like being able to send messages to your friends, having invites be able to be sent directly from the system itself, and it just really hurts to see that Nintendo is still going to be using this app for most of their online stuff. Now of course, Nintendo hasn't fully revealed Nintendo Switch Online, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what all these features are gonna be like and how they're gonna function, but with the way that they're talking about how they're still gonna be using the online app, I'm not really gonna be setting my expectations that high. And so there you go guys, that's all the information that we have right now about Nintendo Switch Online and the fact that it could still be using the mobile app even after the full service launches. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please be sure to click that like button and also comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this. How do you feel about the full online experience still using the phone app? What do you guys think about it? Definitely be sure to let me know all of your thoughts down below. If you're new to this channel, then please be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to have some more Nintendo content in the future, so please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Click on that bell to become a part of the notification squad. Go follow me on Twitter at @Aero so you can be featured in videos, and also join my Discord as well. We've got a bunch of nice people there who are always online talking about Pokemon and Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.